22,849 centimeters. This small village in Meghalaya, India, is the wettest place on Earth, with an average annual rainfall of 22,849 centimeters. The village gets most of its precipitation from the southeast monsoon from September to December, and the rest of the year is drier.
This small village in Meghalaya, India, is the wettest place on Earth, with an average annual rainfall of 22,849 centimeters. The village gets most of its precipitation from the southeast monsoon from September to December, and the rest of the year is drier. Number 2. Cherrapunji, India. Annual precipitation, 17,464 centimeters. This small town in the northeast of India receives an average of 17,464 centimeters of rainfall every year. That's equivalent to 591 inches, or almost 17 feet of rain every year. The rainy season lasts from June to October, with an average rainfall of 423 centimeters every month. The most rainfall ever recorded in Cherrapunji was 2,258 centimeters in a single day, which is more than the average rainfall for the entire year in other places. Cherrapunji is often referred to as the land of rainbows, for its amazing display of colorful rainbows during the monsoon season. Cherrapunji also receives the highest recorded single-day rainfall in the Guinness Book of World Records, 519 centimeters, almost 200 inches, on August 11, 1995. Number 3. Mount Waialae, Kauai, Hawaii. Annual precipitation, 15,000 centimeters. Mount Waialae is the wettest nonpolar location on Earth, with an annual precipitation of over 15,000 centimeters. The Waialae Mountains receive up to 4,000 centimeters of rain per year, mostly in the form of showers with heavy precipitation. There are several streams that flow from the mountains, but few ever reach the ocean. Most of the water is caught by the vegetation of the mountains, evaporates, and falls again as rain. Number 4. Mount Waialeo, Kauai Island, Hawaii, United States. Annual precipitation, 13,708 centimeters. Mount Waialae is the wettest place on Earth, with an average annual rainfall of approximately 430 inches, 11,000 millimeters, over several mountains in eastern Kauai. The Waialae Range receives rainfall from Pacific storms between October and April, due to its location facing the Pacific. During this time of the year, the winds blowing from the east create a rain shadow over the western side of the island, which receives significantly less rain. Waialae is a sacred site to many Hawaiians, who call it wrestling place. They believe that it was here that their god, Wakea, formed the earth. Number 5. Mount Bilu, Papua New Guinea. Annual precipitation, 13,500 centimeters. The village of Mount Bilu is located in the Southern Highlands province of Papua New Guinea, about 160 kilometers from the country's capital city, Port Moresby. It has an elevation of 1,875 meters, making it the highest village in the country. The village receives an average of 13,500 centimeters of rainfall a year. Unfortunately, the village is not connected to any sort of electrical grid. Instead, it relies on solar power. Number 6. Mount Mazama, Oregon, United States. Annual precipitation, 11,375 centimeters. Mount Mazama, the collapsed volcano now known as Crater Lake, is one of the wettest places on the planet, receiving an average of 12 feet, 11,375 centimeters, of rainfall every year. Mount Mazama is located in southern Oregon, in the United States, close to the border with California. The area is widely known for its lush forests and spectacular waterfalls, which are fed by the heavy rainfall. The summit of Mount Mazama is above timberline and covered with snow most of the year. Number 7. Lauro Rainforest, Colombia-Panama border. Annual precipitation, 10.5 meters of rainfall per year. It is a tropical rainforest located near the Caribbean Sea in Colombia. Lauro Rainforest hosts a variety of ecosystems, habitats, and climate types within its boundaries. It is home to several species of birds and mammals, and the Pan-American Highway passes through its territory. Loro is a popular travel destination in Colombia, especially among nature enthusiasts. Number 8. Ilulissat Ice Fjord, Greenland. This is a fjord with icebergs floating and snow falling above sea level. It is located in the Sermersooq municipality, near the southern tip of Greenland. Its annual precipitation is around 10,000 centimeters. Number 9. Dibunsha, Cameroon. Annual precipitation, 10,795 centimeters. Dibunsha is a small village in the eastern part of Cameroon and has an annual precipitation of 10,795 centimeters. The average temperature here ranges from 19 to 25 degrees Celsius. The village receives an average of about 1,500 millimeters of rainfall per month, and most of the rain falls between October and March. The rainy season comes to an end in May. The village has rich natural resources, and coffee, cocoa, and various spices are cultivated here. Number 10. Mount Bosabi, Papua New Guinea. Annual precipitation, 9,600 centimeters. Mount Bosabi is the wettest place on Earth, with an average annual precipitation of 9,600 centimeters, 3 feet, from 1981 to 20.
Mawsynram is a small village located at the foothills of the Khasi Mountains in the state of Meghalaya, northeastern India, and has a population of around 1,500 people. This remote village is known as one of the wettest places on Earth, even referred to as the Village of Perpetual Rain, due to its incredible rainfall. Every year, the village receives an average of 11,871 millimeters of rainfall, making its inhabitants almost never hang their clothes out to dry in the open air. If you visit Mawsynram from afar, you will see a thick blanket of fog covering the village as rain falls almost every day. Although high rainfall can cause floods and landslides, luck is on the side of the people of Mawsynram because the village has a stable temperature throughout the year, ranging from 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. So even though you will get soaked if you visit Mawsynram, at least the comfortable temperature will make you feel better. Mawsynram is indeed known as the area with the highest rainfall in the world, but there is another village in Meghalaya that also has an equally spectacular rainfall, namely Cherrapunji. Located not far from Mawsynram, Cherrapunji has an annual rainfall of around 11.77 millimeters, making it one of the wettest areas in India. In recent years, Mawsynram and its rain that falls almost every day. Mawsynram is not only known as an area with the highest rainfall in the world, but also as a place that holds beauty and interesting stories from the local community. The Khasi people, the indigenous inhabitants of this area, have lived there for thousands of years and have a lifestyle that is very different from most people in big cities. The Khasi people are known as skilled farmers and hunters. They have adapted to the unique environment and have unique and interesting traditions, including traditional ceremonies and spiritual beliefs that show how humans can live in harmony with nature. In their traditional ceremonies, the Khasi people preserve their culture by showcasing their unique dances and songs, as well as introducing their daily life, filled with hard work and reliance on nature. Their spiritual beliefs are also very interesting, as they believe that gods and nature spirits can help and protect them from natural disasters. However, the life of the local community in Mawsynram is not only about culture and spiritual beliefs. They also live by the principles of sustainability and empowerment. The Khasi community has learned how to survive in a damp and high rainfall environment by growing plants that can thrive in wet conditions and building water-resistant houses. In addition to its remarkable rainfall, Mawsynram also boasts stunning natural beauty, surrounded by lush green mountains, charming waterfalls, and fascinating caves. Mawsynram is a haven for a variety of rare flora and fauna species. The area has an extremely high level of biodiversity, with many species that can only be found in this region. For instance, giant bats, cobras, and rare birds. Its natural uniqueness cannot be denied, but unfortunately, due to its remote location, Mawsynram is still relatively unknown to tourists, especially international visitors. However, for those seeking the unique and unforgettable experience, Mawsynram is highly recommended. Visiting the wettest place on Earth, exploring the stunning natural beauty, and interacting with friendly local people will be an experience that will not be forgotten.